introduce yourself?
So I am Soumya. Currently, I'm working as a manual QA engineer, as in QA Tronics for the last 3 years, and now I'm getting trained in. And before the background in QA testing, I was as a business banker. I was working with Wells Fargo for 3 years, and there I got the interest into learning the UAT testing when I was running all their business softwares when they were launching those softwares. So we were doing UAT testing for them. And so that's how I got into QA Tronics as a QA engineer.
Okay. What is method overloading?
So method overloading is when in the same class you are loading a lot of methods but variation in their parameter list or the arguments, those are called method overloading.
Okay. And what is public static void main string arguments?
So this is basically main method. Main method is where the JVM understands it has to start executing the program. And so this is the signature for a main method. So public means access specifier. Public static is the modifier. Public static void is your return type. Main is your method name. And string args is your basically parameters.
Okay. So what is inheritance and explain all types of inheritance?
Mhm. Inheritance in Java, when you create a new class, the subclass, and it inherits the properties from the parent class, is and this we do it for code reusability and different types of. There are 5 types of inheritance in Java. First is a single level inheritance where the subclass is inheriting the properties from one parent class or the superclass, you can say. So that's called single level inheritance. Then comes the multi level inheritance is when one subclass is inheriting property from the other class and that property is inheriting from the other class, so minimum 3 generations is in multi level. Then comes the multiple level where one subclass inheriting properties from various superclasses. But in this you cannot, you will get a diamond problem when you are going through a class. So you have to use a different you can say interface you have to use to not, because the JVM gets the ambiguity problem with class. So we use interface in that case. Then comes hierarchical one where the various few subclasses will inherit properties from one parent class. So that is called hierarchical. And then hybrid is basically your mix of single, multi, and the multi and hierarchical. So that's the hybrid one level inheritance.
Okay, write one program containing method overloading and constructors.
Okay.
Okay, just okay, now open your Eclipse and share screen.
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. Let me just switch on my Eclipse because I was trying to connect different ways. I opened multiple. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I'm able to see your screen.
Okay. Hmm.
Where is the constructor?
Oh, sorry. This is method 1, this is method 2. I think of constructor. I know constructor is a special type of method which has no return type and has the same name as class name. So let me just create one. This is giving me some error. Yeah, sorry. Oh, this one is returning. This is a constructor.
In line 12, you have written static word exam. It should be exam 1 because method overloading, method name should be same.
Oh, right.
Argument goes.
Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry.
And here also in line 18 also make it exam 1.
Exam one. Sorry. So, so the first I called is I called the line 12 first because it was a static, so I didn't create an object. So that's why that got called out. And because it was a non-static, then the constructor went first, and then my uh, method 1 got loaded.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
right.
but I'll definitely practice these things again once more.
Yes, once more.
I will do
And
it.
yes, it will also look exact very much like method overloading if instead of static void only void exam 1 int a would have been there.
Repeat it again, Ishan.
Means in
Sorry.
line 12 you have taken static void exam 1. It would have been
Correct.
better if only void exam 1 int a would have been there.
Yeah. Yeah, that I also. Then I would just create one object for both of them. Yeah,
Yes. Okay, write another program to show whether string radar is palindrome or not.
I will do that. Radar, you said, right?
Yes, radar. Okay. Okay, write a switch case program. Take two global variables A and B and perform addition, subtract in one case, subtraction in another case, multiplication in another case, and division in another case. And use scan. Take the values using scanner class.
Hmm. 1 second, let me just create one more. Could you say the question again, Ishan, if you don't mind?
Yes, okay. Write a switch case program. Take two
Uh,
global variables and perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division in each of the cases. And take the
okay.
values of those two global variables using scanner class.
Division, switch case program, global variables like A and B, and then all these method switch case. Hmm.
Soumya, take the
But this you
values.
said, oh, you told me to get from
Use
scanner class.
get from scanner class.
Correct, correct. I'll just do that. Scanner S1 equals to new scanner system in, and then I'll do S1 dot next int new filter int. We download the scanner class. Let me just check one thing. What is the all right. Hmm. Hmm. This one I've completely forgotten the case one. I remember doing like case one where I'm doing, but I'm completely forgetting right now how to write that. Case one, case two, case three.
Okay. You need to practice this.
I will practice, Ishan.
Mhm.
Okay, switch case. Honestly, I just ran through that
Mhm.
switch case.
Okay, and write another program to display the area of circle using math class.
Math class.
Yes.
I don't remember the math class, but I can do the program for sure.
Okay.
While declaring that math class, I don't remember. Mm, 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 this file to another, to another, wherein could be going on before on that setup. This will also be double because um int r, because that r we can take 7. Then
You are using non-static global
no,
variables to
that
create the object.
object, yes. E1 equals to new exam 3, and then E1 dot area. Will it some compilation method? Yeah, that's how I remember. But if you can teach me math class, like how should I go
Double
about
pi
it?
equal to math dot pi, int r equal to math dot random, like this, instead of putting values.
Hmm. So with the pi, where should I put it? Math dot.
In double pi,
Okay.
math dot pi,
Dot pi. You're right. I have studied this.
a semicolon, and double radius equal to math dot radius.
Double radius r equals to math dot r, right? You
Math
said r,
dot random.
random. And then I would have done like the main, the same way.
Yeah, same way, area, same formula.
And this is the same logic. Okay.
Area is missing in line 8. Area pi r square.
Oh, you're right. That got deleted. Okay, in that case, so in this, like, what was the radius, like math dot random?
Means it is taking any random value for radius.
Okay. So if I have to like give a value to the radius, how would I go? Then I would use like a number, right?
Yes, then number you will use if you want to give any value.
And in random, every time it will do with a different random number
Yes,
calculate.
yes. Every
Oh,
time it
now I
will give
remember.
different random.
I remember now because this was discussed in the class and I totally Math class. So I'll revise these two topics, switch case, which is very important, and then
Math class
math class also.
and that method overloading thing.
I'll do that.
These three.
Overload. I will do that.
Okay, shall I close the sharing?
Sure, sure. Oh, I can close it.
Okay, Soumya, thank you for the Viva. Theoretically, you are
Thank
good, but these programs, these three, you need to practice more.
you. Definitely, Ishan. Definitely. I'm gonna keep, as long as I can go, with Java because this is my first time learning Java.
Okay.
I have learned, Selenium with Python.
Hmm.
But that course was done, I did it in US, right? And
Okay.
that instructor, she went on so fast. My Python was all over,
Oh.
I could not learn. So that's why I joined Manish's course
Mhm.
when he said, because I was already watching his videos on YouTube. And when
Hmm.
he said, he's starting these courses, I was like, oh my God, I have to join. I called them right away. I sent them money right away. And
Hmm.
that girl was also saying, you did it like within a few hours. I said, I cannot miss Manisha's classes. Yes.
Hmm. Okay,
He's
thank
very
you.
good mentor. And Ishan, thank you for your
Thank
help also. You
you.
always keep helping me with, solving all the
Thank you.
programs whenever I'm stuck. Thank you, Ishan.
Thank you.
And you guys are doing a great job.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.